East, West, North, and South. How we doing? Jamaicans, how we doing? My name is Taz. We have a lot of different names in Jamaica. Nickname. So some people call me Taz, Tazzy, Tasman. But Jamaicans, this is what I want you to know. I want you to know that our motto says, out of many, we are one. But I think you as a nation, it's best to start investing in agriculture, planting, become more competitive in the export, whether it's banana, whether it's tomatoes. We have enough properties, there's enough land in Jamaica to farm. Become more competitive in the export market. Become more competitive with banana. Jamaicans, I think sometimes we're waiting on some kind of savior, some kind of for the politician to do different or do, only you can save your country as a people. Only you can save the country as a people. If you want to save Jamaica, you have to start doing something different. You have to cut down on the violence and be competitive in more than just one field. Not just reggae, not just sports. Become more competitive in the export world. Produce more banana, produce more sugarcane again, produce more apple, produce more tomatoes, more peppers, in the middle class and the poor class. Start investing in the stock market. Start learning what the stock market is about. You have to change how you see things there. Start investing. Start learning about what the stock market is about in Jamaica. Start getting some of that information. But most of all, I want you to know that the only way you can save the country is not through the politician saying all of these things. The only way you can save the country is by you doing different. By you becoming more competitive with export. The more Jamaica can export, the more money that you will take in. The more produce you can produce is the more money that will come in. So, to all the Jamaicans out there, don't wait, say the politician is going to do something. It starts within yourself to start doing something. It starts within you. You have to have the vision to see where you want your country to be. And then you have to transform that vision to the family members of your house and to your neighborhood and then to your city. You have to actually do that. So as a Jamaican, you need to become more competitive with produce, sugarcane, banana, tomatoes, bell peppers. The soil is there, it's unique. It can grow practically everything. So become more competitive in the export world. Start producing more tomatoes. Start producing more banana. I keep saying, you got to sell the country. The only way to sell the country is to produce the best. Nothing but the best. The best looking mangoes, the best bananas, the best tomatoes. That's how it goes, and having more than just one aspect of an income for the country. You know, tourism is completely changing and has changed since the 90s. You know, tourism is not what it used to be, like how it used to be back in the 80s and the 90s. Tourism has changed. So now you have to find different elements to make and generate money for the economy. You know, you have to think about how much you pay for energy, and then try to produce like you're producing energy, but it's fruit. And fruits is what we can produce, what you can produce there. Banana, apple, and think about that is your energy. And the more that you can produce, and the more that you can export, then eventually you'll have more coming in to pay for the cost and negotiate the price of better oil price coming in with the money you have. But you have to have a plan. You have to have the plan. And I think the plan that you need to have is to start producing more fruits and food. Produce more banana, produce more breadfruit. Introduce the world to breadfruit. Breadfruit has everything in it. Sodium, iron. Breadfruit has so much in it. The world just don't know about how good breadfruit can be until they get introduced to it. You know, the world don't know about Neesberry, which got a lot of iron, zinc, protein, not unless they get introduced to it. So you have to sell these fruits in these, it's kind of like selling herbs. We have so much good herbs there, but no one to do the research. No one to do the research and take the time to really find the herbs that can make a huge impact in the culture, in people's lives. No one's there to do the research. The only way to do this is to start producing more. Start farming. It's going to be crucial you start farming and producing more anyway. So why not start now? Don't say you're waiting on the government for this or that. If you want a country to change, you have to ask yourself if you want it to change. And the only way it can change is if you change it. And then your neighbor change it. And so it spreads to your city change. And then everywhere has change. So we can do this. Jamaicans, I know. You can do this. You can make a difference. Always. That's always your mindset. That's always your goal. But now you have to work on what you have there. If you've lost a lot of stuff. Reggae is going in a different way. Just a lot of stuff is losing. It's losing the authenticness that used to be there. Now, if you want to restore that, you have to start producing. You have to have something to negotiate with of why you should have it. And whatever it's gonna take, you're gonna able to pay for it. And the only way to pay for it is what you're enriched with. And you're enriched with a lot of properties, land, good soil that can grow absolutely anything. So start coming together as a nation. Start coming together as one. The motto is, out of many, we're one people. So out of many, the one people should start producing and start working in the farm and the plantation. Have the best eggs to export, has the best banana, has the best tomatoes. Make the export market competitive. My name is Taz, East, West, North, and South. See you.